Hi folks, I'm just bringing you another unboxing, this time of the cold weather boot as part of the 2018 rollout. These are by Iturri, who have won a number of contracts with the MOD over the years, and this is part of the 2018 rollout. I think we've got the wettest autumn in the UK. Everything is soaked through at the moment. Torrential rain everywhere. Large parts of the UK unfortunately flooded, affecting people's livelihoods and their homes. So it's probably a good time to try these out. There's the label on the side: boots cold weather, brown male, and these are in a 9 UK size large. So let's just open the box. It comes with the usual paper, of course. Okay. So let's get the boots out. So in the box, apart from the boots, we have some spare laces, and then there are some, there's a quality issue control there, sticker, and then there are some different lacing instructions to lace the boots different ways. Okay, so just to open these up, there's the, hopefully we can focus on the label there, because the data manufacturer 0918, the sizes and the Monda point size as well, contract number, cardboard inside. Okay, so these boots are made in Spain. There's a Gore-Tex label on the side here again, and the user guide attached to the boot. As you can see, I haven't used these at all at the moment. Trying to do this one-handed is not that easy. Just the design and features, they're waterproof boots, obviously, because these are designed for really bad, heavy conditions and cold weather, for the British service personnel, perhaps on exercise in places like Norway and other NATO countries in the winter, and places like Brecon in the UK or Dartmoor during the winter time. So they're a heavy boot, and these come in at over 1,000 grams. I think 1,020 gram per boot. So they are a heavy boot. Just taking all the padding out here just to show you. Oops. Papers inside. So they're a high quality leather boot. They have a rubber mat outsole, which I think is another Italian manufacturer of outsoles. It's obviously oil resistant as usual. It has Gore-Tex 4-ply system, the latest Gore-Tex system. Insulation is Thinsulate, so it's very padded. You can feel the padding. The tongue is padded as well. It goes right up to this level, which is pretty important to keep the water out, particularly in the conditions it is at the moment. The lacing system meets the MOD standard, in as much as the top now has to be these sort of tunnel type lacing closures, and then the position at the 5th position is like a locking system. You've got ball bearing furniture a little bit further down, and then D-rings at the bottom. So you have the ability to lace the boot up at different positions on the boot to get the comfort. Looks extremely well made. Look, double stitching everywhere. There's a very thick rand running around the bottom of the boot. Obviously that's there to protect from knocks, but also I think if you're standing in the mud and the slush and the rain for any period of time, it's going to help protect the leather as well. So, ideal conditions to try these out on. You can't get these at the moment as such. They're not filtering yet through, of course, the second-hand market. I bought these, as you can see, they're brand new, and these cost in sterling about £150 sterling. You got shipping on top of that. That includes the VAT for £150. That's what, sort of 193 US dollars, 175 euros. So if you want to pay, you've got to really pay full price for these at the moment. Probably take a while before these filter down through the second-hand market. But they look smart pair of boots. They are heavy, but then again, that's the price you're going to have to pay probably to have a very waterproof, warm, cold weather boot. So I'll be trying these out in the bad weather, see how they perform, and then I'll come back to you on that. There's the outsole again. Now Iturri recommend Leadergris, the product that's actually supplied by Altberg, but that's their recommended product, which is this sort of product, if you haven't seen that. And there's different grades of this. This is the high shine gloss grade that gives the high shine to the boot, so it's probably a little bit more polish in that and less wax. And then they also make two other grades, especially if the boot's been in very severe water. You can get different grades of that. Something else I bought at the same time from the same supplier is a different polish. This is by the Military Boot Company, which is part of the Boot Repair Co. And they are a company based in, I think, in Essex, in the south of England, where if you've got military boots, then they can resole them for you. If the uppers are in good condition, you need resoling, they can do that service for you. And the Boot Repair Company also then does the same service for civilian boots. And as part of that service, they make polish as well. So this is just the military MOD brown polish that this company supplies. I'll try and get you, there's the website if you want to go on and look at the Military Boot Repair Company website and their services. This is about £3 a tin of polish, and they do black as well as the military brown. Okay, so there we are, the 2018 rollout cold weather boots by Iturri. You might have noticed there's some similarities here to the previous boots I previewed, the 2012 rollout cold weather by Caramore. Well, it's made by the same company basically. Caramore is a brand, and Iturri actually made those boots. So in some ways they're similar, but there are some big differences as well. I think it's lower cut at the back now. I think the rand from memory is different. But certainly the 2012 you can get as part of Army surplus. They're much cheaper, and you know, will do a similar job obviously, but these are now an upgraded boot as part of the 2012 rollout. So I'll take them out in this bad weather, and just looking through the fence here, maybe you'll see there's a field with water in it, and there's mud everywhere. So I'll take them out and we'll see how they perform in the present conditions. I'll come back to you. So as usual, enjoy your walking, even in this bad weather, and take care out there.